The short bus to school. That's what you need to see. The short bus.
Good day everyone, John Apex here, recording all the way from... Story for another day. If you've ever looked at an artwork from Stanley Lau, Finch, Ipsu, Jimenez, Hughes or Takashi Obata and went, oh bloody shitty hell, that's cool, that's badass, I would love to do. Well, you can actually replicate that skill, art and style. How? I'm not as hardworking as I would like. Ever since I heard about manga artists, I've been really self-conscious about my work ethic. In a good way though, nothing negative. My reason for this video is kind of selfish, to be honest. I feel lazy and I feel that doing this video, researching on this topic, I feel it will put my life and career back on track. And if you get even an atom of value from it, even better. My soul is fulfilled. My definition of work ethic is summed up into 3 simple words, more or less. It's dedication, consistency, and growth. To make it as an artist, not that I've made it.
Fake laugh, hiding real pain.
You have to possess insane work ethic. Like, you have to reach a point whereby you kind of hate it, honestly. You love art and you know it, but at the moment, you kind of hate it. That's how hard you have to work, man. Like, following your schedule, even though it feels really boring at the moment. That's work ethic to me. Like, what are you gonna do? Are you going to starve? You've got no backup career unless art is a hobby for you. Then if so, by all means, draw at your convenience. I'm very sure, I'm pretty certainly sure that many of the manga artists we know and love don't always enjoy creating 17 to 20, 22 pages of quality manga per week. Neither did Kobe Bryant during his time, God rest his soul. Always enjoyed the 1,000 or more shots per day along with the other rigorous training routine he had. I'm not saying you should do 17 to 20 pages per week or 1,000 shots per day. God knows I'm nowhere next to 17 pages per week level, but that's the competition. They are the ones to beat. That's the industry. And of course, there are more than one way to eat jollof rice, and I know a lot. Many involving the feet too, but you can't take away the hard work factor. Talent can only get you so far. You can't be chilling with your one semi-realistic portrait per week and expect to be at Sam's level or Gem's level, or do 1 page in a month me and expect to reach the heights of Hajime Isayama or Jim Lee. Fuck no. I'm not saying unalive yourself with art. Like, I'm saying you should do more. That's what I'm saying. It may sound kind of deepish, but to improve or even develop work ethic as an artist, you have to know who you are, what your goals are as a person, how big that goal is, and how much work it would take for you to get there. And also, lastly, what your standard is as an artist. Because it's different for everybody. Your standard could be, I want to be at Ethan Becker's level. Okay then, cool. Research him, study the guy, and you see the scale at which you have to up your game. People with great work ethic are predictable as hell. And a great example of someone like that, for me at least, is Angel Ganev. I don't know where he has disappeared to, although I do see his ads on my IG, but when it comes to work ethic, that guy is peak, man. Was it 3 or 4 years? That dude was putting out paintings every single freaking day. Not sketches of freaking 30-minute doodles. Finished paintings. Posted like every single day at about the same time for about 3 or 4 years. I was exhausted by the amount of work effort he put in. Predictable is, you tell us you're going to give us an episode every Monday, you give us an episode every Monday. No matter what. The moment you stop being predictable, you lose momentum. You have to anticipate disruptions and not be affected by them. Whether it's by your friend's marriage that you're the best man in, or you get sent to the middle of fucking nowhere in the name of NYSC service. It shouldn't keep you from delivering and showing up for your people. You get the point of predictability, right? I shall say no more. Not that I can competently explain it, but one thing I love about anime is the concept of rivalry. Rivalry in the sense that your growth influences my growth. Hinata and Kageyama, Kakashi and my guy, Asta and Yuno. Even in real life with Messi and Ronaldo, the US and the Soviets in the 90s, one entity pushes the other to get better. That's what I love. The space race, right? The Soviets were the first to put a man in space, and that pushed the US to put a man on the freaking moon. And say what you want about the GOAT you support, but the existence of both Ronaldo and Messi has made them even more of a better player than either would be if the other didn't exist, especially in their La Liga days. Their rivalry has made the sport really fun. More fun, in fact. It's toxic, but more fun too. You may not need something of this magnitude, but what I'm saying is find someone or a group of someones that's going to be your running mate. Someone to push you to exceed your limitations. A person that when you see them improve their art by adding something new like learning a new software, you go, damn, guess I've got to catch up or risk being left behind. Someone that makes you think, if I were in a team with this guy and they needed one more artist, will I be left behind or get picked alongside my G here? Someone that tells you 5 more reps, 1 more panel, 1 more day, put in more effort, something like that. You need people like that around you so that it can improve you and push you to the next level, and you can do the same for them. Drawing can be so boring. Like, I have no option than to just leave a movie or something entertaining playing in the background or some sort of really engaging music when I'm working. But if I'm being honest with myself, I find that I become extremely slow when doing this. Like, my work rate just drops drastically. A little laugh here and there, a little rewind, and time is gone. A piece that should take me 2 hours max takes me 5. That habit I find is really bad for me, and I'm trying really. These days I just put on some symphonic music in the background while working. Nothing too engaging or anything that would make me be like, yo, and then dance my ass off on the chair. Distractions I find delay you from your goals. Goals for the day, goals for the week, and goals for your life in general, because it slows down your progress. And that is why you need to develop focus. And focus is something that can be trained and built up like a muscle. You've got 7 characters to design this week, 10 pages to write. Don't waste that 1 hour scrolling mindlessly unless that helps your art somehow. I don't know how, but somehow you may find a reason. Be focused and get that work done. Then you can reward yourself with as much scrolling as you want. The more you waste time on something you already know, something that is already a skill deep in you, the more you delay progress to the next level. Why are you wasting an extra 5 hours on every damn piece you do when you could be improving your work experience by putting out more pieces? Perfection prevents explosion. You can never be perfect enough. A lot of the artists we see and admire their work and go, oh, that's perfect, looks just okay or average to them, because they could possibly see a lot of things they could improve and perfect somehow. I'm not saying lower your standards or do shitty art. I'm saying get shit done and get it done fast. Life is not all about work. As much as it's cool to think that it is, it's not. Fun is also really important. Believe it or not, finding an escape helps to improve your work ethic as an artist. And me? Me? I have a lot. I have a lot of escape. From watching anime to sleeping to looking at people's WhatsApp status. You get it. Don't let your escape become your distraction though, cause it's easy to slip into that hole. Real easy, my friend. Schedule your escape and give it time, because just as work is also good, having fun is also cool too. Find something fun, reward yourself, find a release, so you don't end up with eyes like this or become a completely hateful and toxic person. Trust me, it happens, and it's not chill. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Remember, out of everything I've said, don't forget the most important is what I said earlier, which is knowing who you are, knowing what your goals are as a person, how big those goals are, and how much work it will take for you to get there, and what your standard as an artist is. Once this is in place and it's understood and you have a plan, the principles I've mentioned above will just fit in seamlessly. So, thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much. I've said that a lot. Please like the video. Just help a brother out. Come on. Just like it. Like the video. Click on the notification bell too. Really important to my health. And subscribe. Please. Give me that holy grail subscription. I owe you guys a lot. Thanks again and have a beautiful day. I'm John Apex and peace.